Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
The killing of the demon Trinavrata. I also very little explained that what is the meaning of Trinavrata. This human, uncontrolled, unfixed, spinning mind is Trinavrata. Text 4. Sri Shukrovacha Kadachittod Thani Kautka Plave Janmaksh Yoge Samaveta Yoshitam Vaditra Gita Dijamantra Vachakesh Chakar Shunor Bhishechanam Sati. Sukadeva Goswami is saying here, when Mother Yashoda baby was slanting his body to attempt to rise and turn around, this attempt was observed by Vedic ceremony as per Vedic scriptures. The first time when baby, like some months, 2.5 or 3 months old, it takes a right or left turn. And at the first time when mother sees this, she becomes very happy because this navel and breast relation is very strong. Baby was connected with navel, and after navel, it connected with mother breast. So it is generally on observation, not even in among us, among human. You will see this connection is very strong even in animals. But our conscious level, animal conscious level is totally different. We go with the affection and love very deep with our relation. This is human nature. It has nothing to do with any country. The basic human nature is when he is affection and in love. He is very deep. Why? In these two things, in affection and love, he use only heart, not mind. And because the use of the heart, these two things, affection and love, becomes very, very strong in human's life. In the simple way, we can say this is attachment. But this kind of attachment gives us also good result, though living inside the material world, to also increase our spiritual attachment. In such a ceremony called Utthan. Utthan means now the baby is trying to get up, trying to sit, trying to move, trying to go a little further at one place to another. It is called Utthana. Utho. We say Utho. So these words, Utthan, become differently used in Hindi, Utho. In Sanskrit is Utthan, Ut, Uttha, Uttistha. And in Hindi it becomes Utha, Utho. So this is like, it came from that word, which is performed when a child is due to leave the house for the first time. In this occasion in ceremony, child is properly bathed just after Krishna turned 3 months old. Mother Yashoda also celebrated this ceremony with other Brajavasi women, with neighbors. And on this particular day, there was a conjunction of the moon, is the constellation Rohini. Means moon was entering in the Rohini nakshatra. Astronomically, or with the Vedic scripture as per the astrology, this was the time that when moon was moving in the nakshatra. Actually, moon, they move, or all planets, they move each other in different time, in different nakshatra. So this was the time when Krishna turned a little bit. It was the time of constellation of moon with Rohini nakshatra. So obviously this was a very auspicious time. Brahmin, they all were invited and they were chanting the Vedic hymns, and the professional musicians were also there, like Ramananda and Yashodanandana. Musicians were there. They were also playing the nice instrument. And Mother Yashoda was so happy to observing all this auspicious ceremony for her son. Now in modern thinking, something is very funny. As per also the Indian people started, like those who are little highly educated, going in the different field of the working classes, where Western related things are there, like many companies are coming from the west of the countries to India. And now the educated children from each and every house, they are going campus selection and joining the big, becoming CEOs, director, general manager, executive officer, technical or different. But and it has been observed that these people are completely forgetting. If you will ask who was Arjuna, who was Pandavas, who were Pandavas, they will say Pandavas. I don't know. They've forgotten how to read Hindi. Many things means it's a many things are there coming that covering our way in the values of Indian culture related things. Many things are. So in purport, Prabhupada is saying here, there is no question of overpopulation or of children's being a burden for their parents in a Vedic society. Before it was not like that. Now the government is saying that you must not have children more than 2. But in Vedic society, the arrangements were different. Such a society is so well organized and people are so advanced in spiritual consciousness that childbirth is never regarded as a burden or a botheration. The more a child grows, the more his parents become jubilant. And the child's attempts to turn over are also a source of jubilation. But it was before that time. We can say why the worry of parents are in this situation, because the time has been changed. Everything is polluted. So if a person is not considering or thinking over all aspects according to the circumstances, place, situation and time, then it can be very difficult in the present situation in this, the beginning of this Kali Yuga, actually. So people are definitely, they think over it. Because the circumstances are not that much favorable economically or in many ways. This is very important. In Vedic culture, that time it was very easy. Anyway, but Prabhupada is saying these things over here. Even before the child is born, when the mother is pregnant, many recommended ritualistic ceremonies are performed. For example, when the child has been within the womb for 3 months and for 7 months, there is a ceremony the mother observes by eating with neighboring children. This ceremony is called Swad Bhakshana. Swad Bhakshan. Swad means taste. Bhakshan means to take it or to have it. Just to understand the taste, this ceremony was Swad Bhakshana. Bhakshan is simply means to eat.
Radhe, sorry to disturb. If someone, please set me Japanese translator, if possible. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Similarly, before the birth of the child, there is a Garbhadhan ceremony. In Vedic civilization, childbirth or pregnancy is never regarded as a burden. Rather, it is a cause for jubilation. So, it's okay, Kishori Didi?
Yeah, I can catch, and just I'm waiting this back channel for translator.
Okay.
You can continue. We are wait. Thank you.
So, should I continue?
Please.
In contrast, people in modern civilization do not like pregnancy or childbirth. And when there is a child, they sometimes kill it. It happened in India. We can just consider how human society has fallen since the inauguration of Kali Yuga. Although people still claim to be civilized, at the present moment, there is actually no human civilization, but only an assembly of two-legged animals. Prabhupada is very strong here. I don't know. It's very strong words. And some devotees we do not feel completely digested. Even Prabhupada is Prabhupada. Text 5. Nandasya patni kritamajjanadikam vipraya kritaswastayanam supujitaye anyadavasa straga bhishtadhenubhi sanjat nidraksh mashishiyakshanahi. After completing the bathing ceremony for the child, Mother Yashoda received the Brahmanas by worshipping them with proper respect and giving them ample food, grains, and other eatables, clothing, desirable cows, and garlands.
Sorry, Sacinandan Baba. Maybe it is possible today I translate this open channel because no one can say today. Can I translate this here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Should I repeat?
No, not necessary. Just.そう、この、子供の沐浴のが完全に終わった後、母ヤショダはブラフマナたちを呼びました。そして適切に敬意を払って、食事、穀物、衣装、牛など、あとガーランドなどをブラフマナたちに母ヤショダは儀式の後捧げました。Yes.
The Brahmanas properly chanted Vedic hymns to observe the auspicious ceremony.
そしてブラフマナたちは適切にベーダの朗唱をし、この貴重な儀式、クリシュナが2ヶ月で寝返りをするようになったという儀式を見守りました。
And when they finished, and Mother Yashoda saw that the child felt sleepy,
その儀式が終わると、母ヤショダは子供が眠りについたのを見ます。10の7を読んでます。
she lay down on the bed with the child until he was peacefully asleep.
10編7の5です。それから母ヤショダはその子供が完全に眠りにつくまで一緒に床に入りました。
Purport.
解説。
An affectionate mother takes great care of her child.
愛情を持った母親というのは子供のお世話をしっかりします。
And is always anxious to see that the child is not disturbed even for a moment.
そしてほんの一瞬でもその赤ちゃんが嫌な思いをしないか熱心に見守り続けます。
As long as the child wants to remain with the mother,
子供がお母さんと共にいたいと思う限り、
the mother stays with the child.
お母さんは子供と一緒に居続け、
And the child feels very comfortable.
だから子供は非常に安心するのです。
Mother Yashoda saw that her child felt sleepy.
母ヤショダは見ます。子供がすごく眠くなっている。
And to give him all facilities for sleep.
ですから眠るために必要なものを全部用意し、
She lay down with the child.
子供と一緒に横になり、
And when he was peaceful,
その子が落ち着くと、
she got up to attend to her other household affairs.
それから立ち上がって他の家事をしに行くのでした。
So in India, this is still in custom, or not in custom. This situation is used to with Indian mothers.
インドでは今でもこのような様子がよく見られます。
Mostly in the rural part of the country, it is this type of activity, mother and child, is very strong.
で、特に地方に行くと母と子供のこのような関係というのはとても強いです。
Text 6.
6節。
Ottha nikotsukyamana maniswani samagatan pujayati brajokasah naiva srinodavai ruditam sutasya sa rudan stanarthi charna buddhikshipat. The liberal mother Yashoda absorbed in celebrating the Utthana ceremony.
で、このしっかりとしている母ヤショーダは、このウッターナの儀式に没頭し、
was busy receiving guests, worshipping them with all respect and offering them clothing, cows, garland, and grains.
ゲストを迎えるのに非常に忙しくし、彼らを心の底から敬意を払って崇拝し、衣装、牛、ガーランド、穀物などを捧げました。
You see, there is a one significant thing is this giving.
この与えるというのがすごく特徴
Why
的で
these
すね。
words coming, giving, Mother Yashoda is always
なぜ母ヤショダは常に、
donation.
そう、なぜ常にこのドネーションをあげるということをしているんでしょう。
It means this donation or to giving was very, very important that time.
このあげるというのが非常に当時重
Whenever
要だ
there
っ
is
たから
an
です。
occasion in your family, this type of auspicious ceremony in your family,
このような
it is
貴
very
重な
significant that how in Srimad Bhagavatam, through the Srimad Bhagavatam, our Goswami, Sri Sukdev Goswami or our Acharya Vyasdev is trying to bring our attention to the very essential part of human society, this giving, and giving. Donate in a proper way,
で、
in a
このよう
proper
な
place.
このような貴重な儀式、貴重な出来事が起こったときに、家族というのはこのようにあげるということをします。で、私たちの、ゴーサミーたち、アーチャリアたち
Giving,
も話しています。そのように、貴重なことが起こった
not
とき
just
に
with your
あ
hand,
げ
you are
るというこ
giving
とです。
something. No, it is here written the word with respect.
で、ただあげるということではない。
Not
そ
like
の
you are giving, then you are great. While giving, you must have a respect also.
あげるときに敬意を払っているというのも特
Not
質で
doing
す。
a thing. Just need to do, that's why you are doing. No,
あげなきゃ
whatever
いけ
you
な
are
いからあげ
donating,
てるんじゃない。
you are donating with full of respect.
心からの敬意を込めてドネーションをしているという、この敬意を払ってあげているという点が重要な
Not
んです。
only with respect, with love.
ただの敬意ではありません。愛も
Because
こ
in
もっ
the
ています。
absence of love, you invited somebody or give
愛を込め
something.
て誰かを呼んでいる、さらにあげている。
By which mood, by which affection you are giving.
どういうムードで、どういう愛情であげますか？
It's not a meaning that you have a lot. You are a very rich person and then that's why you are doing welfare for the society. Oh, I'm giving to the needy. No.
私すごいお金持ちだからいいよ、どんどん持っていきなさい。そういうことではありません。
It is not like that they are fortunate that we are giving something to them. No.
で、私たちは何かすごいこんなことがあったからあげるわとかそういうことでもありません。
The donor is fortunate that someone is ready to accept what he is giving.
もらう人が幸運なのではない。あげられる人があげられるということに幸運を覚えているのです。
This I listen in one of the katha. This I'm saying. So now it
Yeah,
came here. So I said,
ある方をしましょう。
we are not fortunate that we are giving.
で、あげられないと不幸だと。
Those are not fortunate that who are receiving from you.
で、あなたからもらえない
We
人は
are
不幸だと。
fortunate that somebody is ready to accept with our hand.
で、誰かが私の手から受け取ってくれる。それが本当の幸
They are
運です。
giving a chance to us to do some seva.
この人たちは私に何かセーバーする機会をくださっ
They
てい
are
るので
giving a chance to real use of our wealth, our money, our things.
で、私たちのお金と身を本当に適切に使う機会を彼らが私たちにくれている。
This giving tendency or the nature of giving Mother Yashoda, because Mother Yashoda is Mother Yashoda. So how much opulence can be, who is mother of our Krishna,
で、
And the
これが母
mother-in-law
ヤ
of
ショダ
Mother
が、
Rani. So how much she has, we cannot say.
で、これが母ヤショダが母ヤショダである理由なんです。母ヤショダはクリシュナのお母さんです。ですから、どれだけのものを持っているか、そして母ヤショダはこのあげるという性質であります。
What this sloka is saying, thus she could not hear the child crying for his mother. In between, Krishna started crying also.
で、ここでクリシュナが泣き始めています。
But because of the busy in this type of things, she couldn't hear that her Krishna is crying.
で、こんな忙しい状況では、お母さんはクリシュナが泣いたのに気がつけません。
Actually, Krishna was hungry that time and demanding to drink the milk of his mother's breast.
で、本当はクリシュナは怒ってたんです。お母さんのおっぱいが飲みたいのに。
And when mother became unable to listen, then Krishna became angry.
でもお母さんが聞いてくれなかったので、クリシュナが怒ったんです。
Sometimes some baby cries normally. But the baby when feels that my crying is not working, really I'm using my soft nature and no mother is not coming, then the baby become little angry. And then he started to hit with both hands and both feet. So Krishna also did the same.
で、最初は赤ちゃんはおとなしく泣くんです。優しい性質で泣く。でもあまりにも聞いてくれないともう手足をバタバタさせて。
Just hold the both of his feet.
でもこうやって手と足がもうこんなになってる。
Cradle of this hand cart.
で、乳母車のところをキックしたりする。
He just pushed this cart with keeping his leg upward.
で、手足をバタバタと乳母車の中でさせる。
So now purport of this sloka over here.
で、ここでの解説ですが、プラッパラは言っています。
Krishna had been placed underneath a household hand cart.
で、クリシュナは乳母車の中にいました。
But this hand cart was actually another form of the demon sent by Kamsa Sakatasura.
でも、その乳母車は本当はカムサによって送られたサカタースーラだったのです。
And he came there to kill the child.
子供を殺すために来たんです。
Now, on the plea of demanding to suck his mother's breasts, Krishna took this opportunity to kill the demon.
で、今ここでお母さんのおっぱいを飲もうとするのをきっかけにして、クリシュナは悪魔を殺すという機会を得ます。
So in Hindi we say it, kahin pe nigahein, kahin pe nishana. In Hindi we use these words.
ヒンディではこう言います。
Krishna was pretending to be hungry, but the motive was different.
クリシュナお腹が空いてるふりをするけれども、でも本音は違うんです。
Taking the shelter of Vatsalya nature to bring mother near to him, he killed the Sakatasura in this way.
ラスターラのラサの中にいながら、このように悪魔を殺そうとします。
Means his eyes were somewhere, but he hit somewhere.
目はあちらの方、でも攻撃はそちらの方。
This is in Hindi we call eyes are somewhere, but hitting somewhere. You're keeping the eyes on the left side, but trying to hit on the right side. So, the right things he did, he killed the demon Sakatasura, who was coming to kill the children, and as well as he came to kill baby Krishna. But he took the shelter of this feeling hungry, called Mother Yashoda, that he can show this Leela that he's angry and now he's in anger. What he can do? In anger, just by touching his feet, he can finish Sakatasura in the moment, in the second, within the second.
で、目ではお母さんの方を見てる。だけれども、お母さんの方を見ながら、その子供はこの乳母車をバンバンと蹴るということ、怒るということをする。ですから、左の目では悪魔を殺そうとする。このようにうまくやりました。
Thus, he kicked Sakatasura just to expose him.
ですので、ただその気持ちを表現するだけで、サカタスーラを殺してしまったんです。
Although Krishna's mother was engaged in receiving guests.
クリシュナのお母さんはゲストを迎えるのに忙しかった。
Lord Krishna wanted to draw her attention by
だけど
killing
も、
Asura.
でもクリシュナはその悪魔を殺すことによって自分の方を見てほしかった。
And therefore, he kicked that cart-shaped demon.
だからクリシュナはその乳母車、悪魔を殺した。
So Sakat was in the form of this cart. The body is also our Sakata.
で、サカタスーラという名前です。サカタアスラ。サカタというのは体という意味です。
And inside this body, senses with mind, with the collaboration of mind, senses also try to do many things.
体の中には感覚器官と意志があります。そしてこの感覚器官もいろんなことをしようとします。
But when all these things in a devotee observed by Krishna or Radharani,
でもこ
or
のデボ
really
ティ
some
の
previous karmas are left, or some previous good karma awakened, sometimes I see all these things, why all the demons have been killed by Krishna's hand. So they liberated in a different way, definitely not in the Madhurya. He came to kill Krishna, but he killed him. He got moksha, liberation, but it's not that much 100% successful. But
これ
in
は
other way, if we will see, yeah, you can trust.
Thank you. で、これはラーダーとかクリスチャナの献身者にはあまりないことです。でも、この悪魔たちというのも、このように内側の心情として現れて、クリシュナの手によって殺されていきます。で、そうすることによって、その悪魔たちはモクシャを得ることができます。解放を得ることができる。だけれども、その解放というのは不完全なものです。ですから、デボーティーはそのようにはしません。
So in our scripture, it is very beautifully quoted that how every this happening at the time of Krishna is the related with our life also. It's not
ですか
just
ら、
the things that wrote and just you enjoy. No, the things are here to understand also what is the actual meaning of all these things. It's directly interacted with our attitude, our nature.
ですから、このお話でもそうです。このようなお話から、この哲学が本当に私たちの人生に、直結している。ただのお話ではなくて、人生の中で起こっていることと、このお話での教えが一緒だと思いませんか？
Such are the pastimes of Krishna.
で、それらがクリシュナのリーラなんです。
Krishna wanted to draw the attention of his mother,
クリシュナはお母さんの気を引きたかった。
but while doing so,
でもそうしてる間、
he created a great havoc, not understandable by ordinary person.
で、クリシュナはその気を引く間にも普通の人ができないようなすごいことをしてしまう。
Ordinary means those who are not devotees.
普通というのはエゴのある人です。
Devotees are not ordinary.
ですから、デボーティは普通の人ではない。
Or those who are under the process of surrendering, those who take the shelter of spiritual master, not them. They are not ordinary.
ですから、完全に身を委ねた人、グルに身を捧げた人、そういう人は一般の人とはもう言いません。
These narrations are wonderfully enjoyable.
このお話は本当に面白い。
And those who are fortunate are struck with wonder upon hearing of these extraordinary activities of the Lord.
そして、この本当に至上主の非日常というのか、普通ではないのリーラを聞くことを楽しんでいる人は非常に幸運です。
Those who listen, they are fortunate enough. It means our ears are fortunate
こ
when
れを聞いている人は幸運だというのは、私たちの耳が幸運になるということ。
ears, this sense become fortunate.
耳が幸運を受けています。
When we listen,
で、そうするとここに残っている。
extraordinary activities or extraordinary pastimes or the sweet pastime with full of madhurya, the sweet pastime through
普通で
the mouth of our spiritual master.
普通ではないカツ丼はリュウラの技を聞いていく。それをスピリチュアルなグルから聞くんです。
These holes are become
そうすると耳の穴
Very
が満た
easier.
される。
Then our Lord, our Master, Radharani is also happy that, okay, I give these things to you. You are really doing the good use of things that I given you.
で、そうするとラダラーニが喜ぶんです。あなた耳で受け取ったわねと。あなた自分でできる最高のことをしたわねと。
Although the less intelligent regard them as mythological,
だけれども、知性のない人というのはそれを何か奇妙なものと取ります。
those who are less intelligent, only they will say, as per the Indian mythology. Many times I heard this on the Indian television, so-called very bona fide, with so many distinction in the field of education. They say, as per the Indian mythological.
で、それ
But
はイ
what
ン
they
ド
say,
の
those who
お
are
とぎ話
less
よと言ったりす
intelligent,
る。知性のない人はそう言った
regard
りする。
them as mythological, because a dull brain cannot understand them.
なぜならば鈍った頭ではそれが理解できないからです。
They are real facts.
それが真実です。
These narrations are actually so enjoyable
これらの話は本当に面白くて、
and enlightening
すご
that
く知恵
Maharaj
に満ちてる。
Parikshit and Sukadeva Goswami took pleasure in them.
だからマハラージャ・パリクシットもシカデバ・ゴーサーミーもそれを楽しんだ。
And other liberated persons following in their footsteps
そして解放を得た人々というのもお二人のその足跡に従う。
become fully jubilant by hearing about the wonderful activities of the Lord.
そしてこの至上主の素晴らしい活動を聞くことによって完全な満足を得てきたのです。
Text 7.
7節。
Adha sayanasya shishornolkapaka pravar mridang grihatam vavartata vigvastananar rasakupya bhajanam vatyast chakraksh bibhinna kubaram. Lord Sri Krishna was lying down underneath the handcart in one corner of the courtyard.
シュシュリー・クリシュナは中庭の、下のところで乳母車の下で横になっていました。
And although his little legs were as soft as leaves,
彼の小さな足は葉っぱよりも柔らかく、
when he struck the cart with his legs,
その足で乳母車を蹴ったときに、
it turned over violently and collapsed.
にもかかわらず、その蹴っただけで完全に壊れてしまったのです。
So it is very clearly, the feet of Sri Krishna is very soft.
クリシュナの足は非常に柔らかい。
Those who are seeking the softness,
で、柔らかいところに座っている。
those who are really in love, that they only want softness and sweetness.
うん、
The
で本当に
Krishna's feet are for them to give them taste sweet and soft.
うん、私たちは本当に甘くて柔らかいものであれば、すごく好んでそばに置きたいと思う。
And at the same time, these soft legs of Sri Krishna becomes how much destructible who
でも
comes with the demonic attitude or demonic nature.
でもその一方で本当に柔らかくて可愛らしいクリシュナの足が悪魔的な性質にはどれだけ強力になることでしょう。
The wheels separated from the axle.
で、車輪はバラバラとなりました。
The hubs and spokes fell apart.
車輪も輪立ちもバラバラです。
And the pole of the handcart broke.
そしてその乳母車を支えていた柱も外れます。
On the cart, there were many little utensils with pot, made of various metals.
うん、でその乳母車は様々な、鋲ですとかビスで打ってありましたけどバラバラです。
Scattered hither and thither.
もうぐちゃぐちゃに粉々にされました。
Now, Prabhupada is saying,
プラパラの解説。
Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur has commented on this verse as follows.
シュリラ・ビシュバナータ・チャクラバーティ・タークラはこの説について以下のように解説をしています。
When Lord Krishna was of a very tender age,
シュクリシュナが非常に幼い頃、
his hands and legs resembled soft new leaves.
彼の手足はまるで新しい葉っぱのように柔らかかった。
Yet, simply by touching the handcart with his legs,
でもただその手足で乳母車を触っただけで、
he made the cart fall to pieces.
彼はその乳母車をバラバラにしてしまった。
It was quite possible for him
彼にとってはそれができるんです。
in this way,
こんなことができてしまう。
and yet not exert himself very much.
そして彼にとってはそんなに大変なことではない。
The Lord in his Vamana Avatara
彼がバーマラのアバタラで現れたとき、至上主は
his foot to the greatest height to penetrate the covering of the universe.
彼はその足を宇宙中を覆ってしまうほどの大きさに広げた。
And when the Lord killed the gigantic demon Hiranyakashipu,
そしてその至上主が非常に巨大な悪魔、ヒランニャカシプを殺したときに、
he had to assume the special bodily feature of Narasimhadeva.
彼はその体をヌリシンハデーワと特別な体へと変えました。
Now, but in his Krishna Avatara,
でも今、これはクリシュナのアバターラです。
the Lord did not need to exert such energy.
至上主はそんなにバカ力はいらないんです。
No need.
いらない。
This time, this relation.
で、
He
今
doesn't
必要
want
なの
to
は
say、that what he did.
特に何が必要か、今は関係性が必要なんです。
He never wanted,
それが欲しい
never
んです。
wanted himself that what is there.
彼が欲しいのはそれだけです。
Therefore,
ですから、
Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead himself.
だからクリシュナこそが人格を持った至上主ご自身なのです。
In other incarnations,
他の化身では、
the Lord had to exert some energy
至上主は何らかの力を持っています。
according to the time and circumstances.
その時と状況に応じて発する力です。
But in this form,
でもこの姿では、
he exhibited unlimited potency.
クリシュナは無限の力を秘めています。
Thus, the handcart collapsed,
だから乳母車は壊
joints
れ、
broken, and all the metal pots and utensils scattered.
すべてのつながりは壊れ、そして秒などもバラバラになっています。
The Vaishnava Tosani remarks
バイシナバトーサニーという経典の中ではこう言われています。
that although the handcart was higher than the child,
乳母車というのは子供より大きい。
the child could easily touch the wheel of the cart,
子供は簡単に、車や車輪に触る。
and this was sufficient to send the demon down to the earth.
でもこれだけでは悪魔を殺し地上に収めるというのには十分ではない。
The Lord simultaneously pushed demon to the earth and superficially broke the handcart.
ですから至上主というのは悪魔を地面にまず入れた。で、それから表面的に、乳母車を殺すという行為をしたのです。
Text 8.
8節です。
Ishtava Yashoda Pramukha Brajastriya Othanike Karmaniya Samagataha Nanda Dayaschadbhut Darshanakula Katham Sambe Shakatam Viparyagat. When Mother Yashoda and the other ladies who had assembled for the Utthana festival
母ヤショーダや他の女性たちがこのウッタナの祝祭に、参加している間、
and all the men headed by Nanda Maharaj saw the wonderful situation.
他の男たち、ナンダマハラージャなどを筆頭する者たちはこの素晴らしい状況を見た。
Here and there, they began to wonder how the handcart had collapsed by itself.
そして不思議に思った。どうやったら乳母車が勝手に壊れてしまうのか。
They began to wander here and there,
あちこちさまよい、
trying to find the cause, but they were unable to do so.
その乳母車が壊れた原因を探そうとしたが見つけられなかった。
They were trying to find out
理由を探そうとした。
how it is possible, how it's broken.
どうして乳母車が壊れるなんてあり得るのか。
These type of their thinking, they were in so much love with Krishna,
ク
couldn't
リシュナ
see.
のクリシュナのことをみんなとても愛していた。
Krishna is our Krishna Kanhaiya, that's it.
クリシュナは私たちにとってのただのカナイヤですか
They
ら
were、not
それ以
today
上
the
の理由が
supreme
見つけない。
personality of Godhead.
なんでこんなことが起こったんだろうと思っ
This
て。
is not possible.
ありえない。
My God, this happened. Definitely our Krishna got hurt.
こんなことが起こってしまったら私たちのクリシュナは殺されてしまう。
Thinking like this.
そう思った。
And even in trying to find out the situation, how it happened.
だからなんでこんなことが起こったのかを探そうとした。
Uchure Vavasi Tamatin Gopan Gopish Balaka. This is text 9 I'm reading.
9節。
Uchure Vavasi Matin Gopan Gopish Balaka. Ruditanen Padena Chiptametan Sansaya. The assembled cowherd men and ladies began to contemplate how this thing had happened.
会の男性、女性たちは、なんでこんなことが起こったのか完全にわからなかった。
Is it the work of some demon or evil planet?
これは何か悪魔か悪い惑星の仕業か、
They started asking at the same time.
同時に尋ね始めた。
The small children present asserted
小さな子供がそこにいる。
that the cart had been kicked apart by the baby Krishna.
赤ちゃんのクリシュナがキックをしてその乳母車は壊れたというので。
The small children, they were thinking, oh, Krishna kicked the cart.
で、ちっちゃい子供が言ったんです。クリシュナが乳母車をキックしたら壊れたよと。
As soon as the crying baby had kicked the cart's wheel,
で、
the
す
cart
ぐに
had
その
collapsed.
赤ちゃんが乳母車をキックしたら乳母車が壊れたよと子供たちは言った。
There was no doubt about it.
でも、それに対しての疑いを持つ人はいなかった。
Purport. Now Prabhupada says,
ラッパーダです。
we have heard of people's being haunted by ghosts.
悪魔狩り、霊狩りをする人を知っている。
Having no gross material body, a
幽霊
ghost
というのは物質的な体を持たない。
shelter of a gross body to stay in an haunt.
ですから幽霊というのは肉体をとどまるために求めます。
The Sakatasura was a ghost.
この乳母車の悪魔、シャカタスーラも幽霊です。
who had taken shelter of the handcraft
で、この乳母車に保護を求めました。
and was looking for the opportunity
で、
to
機
do
会を
this
伺っていた。
Krishna.
クリシュナに何かしてもらおうと思っていた。
When Krishna kicked the cart with his small and very delicate legs,
クリシュナがその乳母車を小さな柔らかい足で蹴ったとき、
the ghost was immediately pushed down to the earth,
その幽霊はたちまちに地面へと押しやられた。
and his shelter dismantled,
そしてその保護所は外れ、
as already described.
それは前述の通りである。
This was possible for Krishna because he has full potency
これはク
as
リシュナには
confirmed
これはクリシュナにとって可能なことである。これは完全な力を持っている。それは言われている。
in the Balram Samhita, Brahma Samhita, sorry.
ブラフマサンキターの中で言われています。
I think I have to stop over here because of the Aarti.
アラティが始まるんで、ここで終わりにしようと思います。
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much, Sundaramji, for giving me a chance to say something that I am connected with you people. I want to do it more, and I will be very grateful to all the devotees. If some number of devotees will join, when number of devotees are there, then I am also understand about myself that how much and how I can improve also. I am actually reading this Srimad Bhagavatam to learn from you people where I'm doing mistakes, how I can more improve, because I'm also very eager. Gurudev also saying that you need to improve. Okay, I am a person with limited mind. So by myself, how it to do, I think I will be not able. Yeah, if you devotees will help me a lot, more devotee will join or giving a chance. Now this I am only on Sunday, but one more day if you increase, then I can make 2 days in a week, or further if I can more and more can do. So I think the many things of Srimad Bhagavatam will become, and repeatedly you as well as I will also get the benefit reading and listening both together, understanding and sharing. Your question will come, your doubts will come in between, and then I will be also understand where I should need to improve. Because just I'm reading and you are listening. This is okay, good thing that we are doing good. But it's a Gurudev wish that I need to little improve. So if your question will come, your doubts and your sharing will come in this, that will be also fruitful for me. I'm looking my advantages actually. I'm looking my benefit in this. That more and more people will join, then I will be very grateful. So if people have time, they can join. And finally, the Dandvat to all of you devotee in your lotus feet. Thank you very much to listen to me. Sundaramji, especially you are always there for me. I'm very grateful for your kindness, that your mercy showering on me, that you are always there.
Your mercy, your mercy.
Myself in your presence, that Sundaramji is there and listening, and anyhow, whatever in between I can say, or I try understand and say. So please forgive me if some mistakes are there. Definitely, as a common ordinary human being, I can make mistake. This is can be a very you can say natural, but I like to improve in your presence, under your guidance. I am very eager to improve myself, because I know where I am, how much I am. So this I really want to improve. So thank you very much for today. You decide that which day will be and which time will be good. And if time is there, more devotees join. 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 people is also okay for me. Because then in the presence, some question come, some doubts come, and then I can understand, oh my God, this was the thing here. I should mark or I should underline. That will be very beneficial for me, for my understanding. Because many things I also don't understand. Even taking birth in India, it takes time to understand many things. It is not that all you are knowing. It's not like that. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Radha Mohan, Jai Shri Radhe.
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe Radhe.